In today's video, I want to talk about the difference between your purpose and your calling. You see, purposes can be similar, however, callings may differ. For example, two people may be called as an evangelist, right? But where the Lord will locate them and position them will be different. One person may be called into the marketplace, another person may be called into the church, one person may be called into a school, one person may be called into a cathedral. However, the difference in their callings is what separates their mandates, right? And this is why it's important, especially in the church that's currently present on the earth. It's important for us to know where we are meant to be positioned, right? Because many people believe that if I'm going to serve God, it has to be in church. Not exactly, right? There's such a thing we even have today called media apostles, right? People that actually sent into the media space to speak to the people on these multifaceted platforms so that the word of God can be preached. Because the age that we're living in right now requires that, because people spend more time online than they do outside. So, this is why I'm here to tell you. You need to know where the Lord has positioned you. You need to know where the Lord has called you, because this will now equip you in terms of what you need to do to be prepared. If God's called you into the banking sector, into education, you know that in order for you to enter that space, you need to maybe go through certain education, certain schooling to prepare yourself, right? Compared to someone that may be sent into, I don't know, entrepreneurship. Maybe they need to go into master classes, attend seminars, be around people that are like minded. And through this way, they'll be able to access the different chambers and gateways that they need to penetrate their systems. So, this is why I want you to know your calling is the important part. In fact, most of the time, once you enter into a space, it gets more clearer to you why you're actually there. So I just pray that from this video, you've seen the difference between your purpose and your calling. Purposes may be similar, but callings will differ. And it's important that in this end time, you know where the Lord has positioned you. Thank you so much for listening, and I pray that message blessed you. God bless.